Hi, how are you?
Hi, everybody.
I am hearing you a little. I think I need more volume from you. Is that
Oh,
possible?
yes. Okay.
Thank you.
Whoops. Hello, hello.
Hi, Paula, Debbie, Eddie, Anthony. How are you?
May I
Well,
ask? Are
we
you?
had,
Are you? May I ask, Miriam? Are you reading all that in the combined chat on StreamYard?
I can read the chat, yes. Don't you worry. I will be in charge of the chat.
Because I need to say hello to the people in my chat now.
Okay, say here
Okay,
you are,
let me
Paula,
get over
Debbie,
there. I'm not there yet.
Eddie.
I'll say hello in a minute. Let's see. Just a minute.
Alec is here.
Hi, Anthony.
Anthony
That's
is here.
Grayscale Painting. Hi, Lexi. Hi, Alec. Hi, Davy.
Oh, Paula, he's asleep. Okay, let him sleep. Okay, we had some difficulties. I hope. Oh, David is here. David, hi.
Davy.
Angela is here. Hi, Angela. Well, for those who weren't, oh, it's terrible that it's terrible. Let's see if I can do something like
No.
mute. Now you are hearing me. Okay. It is what it is. Sorry. I hope it's not bothering a lot to you. Okay, Diana, how are you?
Hi, Miriam. Yes, I'm well. Thank you. How are you? You sound better this week. Like you're not sick. Like you
Yeah,
sound less
thank you,
sick.
thank you. My voice is better.
Oh, that's good.
So, hi, Pat. Pat is there. Not here, is there. For those who are in my chat, Davy, Anthony, Pat, and I think Alec are all in Diana's chat. For Diana's
Hi,
chat,
Pat. Hi, Pat. Hi, Paul.
Paula is here, Debbie is here, Eddie is here.
And then we have Paul, just Paul in my chat. You have Paula. We
Ah,
have
Paul in your
Paul.
chat.
Paul's
Yes.
blind
Hi,
soup for the
Paul.
soul. Paul's blind soup for the soul. Hi, Paul. Pat Lamb. Hi, Pat Lamb.
And Angela is here too.
Hi, Angela.
Angela is asking what are we working on?
Well, the title of on the thumbnail gives you a little hint.
Yes, hot drinks.
From around the world. So
Yes,
I'll give you
yes,
here's
yes.
how it's going to work. I Miriam is going to tell first with is that Miriam, I think, if she's still doing this, is going to tell a legend of this famous hot beverage that's in another country. It's a Latin American country where they pass around this
I
hot
cannot
beverage.
hear you. Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah, the dog's barking so loud.
Let's see if I can do something with my
So basically, just a very short summary. Miriam's going to tell legends and stories about hot beverages from around the world, and I'm going to give recipes for hot beverages from around the world. I'm going to actually read. I'm going to read recipes and share recipes with you guys, and she's going to tell the nonfiction part of the legends and stories.
Let me see if I can do something.
And I'm going to add a hot beverage to this picture that I've started already with this woman.
No hay otro, no está el blanco. No anda. Okay, so I don't know if you know what happened. I can't find my headphones, and Maxi had have headphones, or had maybe, because they are broken now. And fortunately, I didn't broke. Oh. Oh, perfect. Let's see if it's. Let's see. We are going to try with iPads that.
iPod.
Thank you, Debbie. Okay, so I'm going to introduce you to the mate,
which is a hot beverage.
Yes, it's a hot beverage. I have here my hot water. Okay, Maxi needs to connect something, so in the meantime, I am going to put here something so for you to see. Here is the yerba mate, but as we call that, it's mate cocido, because it comes as the tea in that envelope. And you can open it so you can see what is that. And as you see, it's exactly like the tea comes. And you can put on a cup and some water. I did forget the sugar, baby. When you finish, yes, when you finish, tell me. And as you see, it's exactly like the tea, but it have not the same taste, nor came from the same tree. Okay, this is these are mate leaves from South America. Here in the region in Jordan, we have also tea. Okay, so sorry, not tea, mate. I am hearing. It's not connected, Maxi, to anything. Oh, I'm going to see.
Te estás poniéndolo al revés, ¿no?
Okay, wait a minute. Okay,
Mamá,
let's see now.
Mami, no. Es para escuchar.
Okay.
Yo estoy escuchando.
Okay, perfect. Okay. Well, so the mate come with.
Pero algo está escuchándose.
Okay. Okay, never mind, Maxi. I will.
No está conectado a la computadora.
Could be. Diana, are you hearing me?
Yes, I can hear you loud and clear.
Ah, perfect, perfect. You are hearing me in the chat, please. Hi, P, how are you? Mami, ¿cómo estás? Hola. Okay,
Mami,
yes.
no sé qué hacer.
Okay, leave it. Don't worry, leave it.
Ok.
We are going to have a little echo today. I hope it's not so. Okay, you are really. So, I am going to tell you about. Ah, están acá, Maxi.
En el iPad.
Yes, in the iPad. Okay, it's
Ahorita.
connected to the iPad, not to my phone. Do you want to try?
No, no aparece.
Okay, so it's okay. No matter. Never mind.
Sorry.
Never mind. Cheese.
Igual le voy a poner a cargar.
Okay. So the mate come like what is inside, but without the envelope. You have it in a pot, not pot. Well, could come in the pot, and you put it in the pot when it arrives. But you don't drink it like that. That I don't have sugar, so I am not going to drink it. You need something like that.
Caramela adentro. Caramela adentro.
You have several models and forms. Here is so you can see. You put the yerba, that it's called yerba, inside, and you take it with this. Gosh, you need to those that are. This is modern one. Came with that. That is called bombilla. And if you put it inside, only one, of course, that is for you to
Mom.
see that there are models, different models. So, okay, thank you. Maxi, making questions in the middle. Hi, Red, how are you?
Oh, hi, Red.
Greg is here
Mom.
too.
Oh, hi,
Yeah.
Greg.
Maxi is a super helper, really, Paula, as you say.
No.
I'm a little confused with all the situation, but I will try to tell you. So you put here the yerba, and then you put some water, sugar. If you want one, you can put sugar, and then you put like that. You complete with the water, and then you do like that. And that's it. But the interesting of the mate is that you don't have three of them. You only have one mate and one of these, one kettle with water. So you pour the water with the yerba. The yerba is going to inflate a little, and people are going to suck only the water that already have. That's why the bombilla have a little passage for the water, but not for the yerba. And the more interesting with the mate is that you serve others alternative. Let's say that you are 5 or 6 friends or family or whatever. So you are going in round like if it was a game, and you give the mate to every one of them, you put more water in the middle, sugar if you want. Filtered water? No, no, Eddie. Ah, yes, that's filtered water. So only the water with the will be like that. The water that you drink. Okay, so it's like the mate you drink. But when you finish, you return that to the people. There is only one person that serves, and he put more water and give the same mate to the other in the turn. And that continue all the time. Of course, who serves also drinks. And whenever you don't want anymore, you say thank you. That's the indication to the one who is serving. Yes, Paula, and maybe you know a lot of traditions. Huh. Yes, COVID did affect it. Now they are sharing again, but at the beginning of the COVID, so everyone had his own mate. So they still were in the same room, they still were talking or whatever, but every one of them have his own mate. Yeah, COVID changed a lot of things. And there is a legend of the yerba mate, and it's as such. There will be some words in Guarani that, of course, I am going to translate. Guarani is the language of the indigenous people in the north of Argentina, south of, sorry, I forget the name of the country, Paraguay, and also a little bit in Uruguay. So north of Argentina and the two adjacent uh, countries. Not in Brazil. In Brazil, I don't know if they were there, but they have no mate tradition. Okay, so says the legend that Yasi the moon, Yasi is moon in Guarani, was always looking down to the well, and especially, no, Brazil not, dear Paula. So she looked down to the jungle because they have a jungle there, and she always wanted to know what happened there, like that, the moon. So she was really afraid to go alone. So Arai, that it means cloud, tell her, I'm going with you. So they both went down to the earth and to the jungle, and they were like two little girls. If you saw them, they were little girls with a lot of hair. So they caught the attention of one elderly uh, man who knew everyone in the jungle and didn't knew her. So he was about to introduce herself when a jaguar appeared and went to attack the girls. So this guy, yes, then she's going to tell you, and I am going to do something. and this man uh, killed the jaguar and saved the girls. But when everything ended, he didn't see them, and they were so afraid of what happened that they went to the sky again without even tell thank you. They didn't have time. But Jassy, the moon, said to herself, I need to thank that guy. And from the sky, the moon talked to him. He said, hey, mister. Oh, Becky, hide here. No, it's not what he said. She said, mister, sorry. I was so afraid. I went. I'm going to tell you thank you for saving me. Who are you? Who are you? He didn't see anyone. And she said, up here, I am the moon. I am Jassy. And he said, the moon is talking to me. Yes, yes, yes. We were the two girls that you saved, me and Arai. And she said, I want to recompense you because you did it from your heart. I want to bring you something, give you something. Near your house, there is a tree. I am going to tell you how to use it, and you will have for life a beverage to drink. And so she did, as I explained you, and that's how the mate was born. And I was in that
Oh,
region in tourism, and I went to one of the plants that process the mate, and it was really a very, very, very good thing to see how they collect the leaves, then they dry the leaves, they chop it, and they put in packages for us. Okay, so Diana, I see
yeah.
that you are very concentrated in your really good painting.
Oh, it's
I'm
only
going to
it's just
start
an
with
art journal
mine.
painting. Sorry, it's just an art journal painting. Okay, go ahead.
That's
I'm
okay.
sorry.
No, no, that's okay. I was telling the story. Not anymore.
So I have recipes for hot beverages from around the world, and I have some more information. I'm not sure it's information that you already said about the mate drink.
Okay. You will need to go to the rerun, Diana. I'm not going to repeat myself.
No, you don't need. No, I didn't say you have to repeat yourself. I'm going to add a little bit of information to the mate drink.
Okay.
I'm going to
And I'm
add a
going
little information.
okay, I'm going to drink in the meantime my mate cocido, and then I'm going to start with a figure that is going to drink mate. So I might need for the chatters to choose one the face for this.
Okay, you told us so much about the mate drink. I actually am not going to add anything to that. I will start talking about some other hot beverages from around the world.
Perfect.
And some of them are easy and some of them are labor intensive for creating. I will start with one of the easy ones. And I'm not telling any stories or legends about these. I am telling you factual information this week and just recipes. So the first one is a very easy one, and it's called classic peppermint mocha. And actually, here is a picture of, if you buy, this is one that's going to be so easy. So if you buy International Delight, this creamer, and it's peppermint mocha, I'm hoping we can get, my husband's going grocery shopping tomorrow, and I'm hoping I'll be able to get this, we'll be able to get this International Delight, that's the brand, International Delight peppermint mocha. And then here's how you would prepare it. Very easy. This one is just going to be one of the easy ones. 1 cup or 8 ounces of hot coffee, 1/4 cup of the International Delight peppermint mocha coffee creamer, 1/4 cup of Land O'Lakes half and half,
Oh,
one
Paula,
one
choose one.
tablespoon 1 tablespoon chocolate syrup, and whipped cream. So that's an easy one.
Lisa and Raul are there.
Hi, Lisa and Raul.
So I have 2 requests: clown face and the redhead. So I need to choose one.
Red,
Help me, please.
red.
Huh. You heard Maxi. Redhead, Paula. Okay, we have 2 for redhead, 1 for clown. So
Sorry.
Debbie,
Sorry.
I will send you the clown face to you. We are going to talk after the stream. Yes, Angela also wants the ginger. So the ginger it is. I might need some clay to put the face. I'm going to do it with the. Oh, I don't have the red head.
And when you're ready, I'm ready to talk about the next hot beverage.
Okay, yes. Sorry, Diana, because you ended, so
Yes,
I did it.
that's fine. The next one is called vanilla chai latte. Here's a picture of it. Vanilla chai latte.
Oh,
So this one you're going to make from scratch. Of course, the other one I showed you, you don't make too much of that from scratch, but this one's all about making it from scratch. So are you looking for a warm, steaming mug of something? Once the weather starts to get a chill, there's nothing better than changing your hand than than cupping your hands around a hot mug. Here are all of our top hot drinks to take the chill off in the fall or winter. There's something for everyone in this category, whether it be a rich and creamy hot chocolate or a healthy herbal tea. The types of drinks you'll see in this collection are coffee drinks and espresso drinks, tea drinks, hot chocolate recipes, and hot cocktails. And the first one we're going to talk about is vanilla chai latte. How cozy does this cup look? Yes, the vanilla chai latte is the equivalent of putting on a fuzzy sweater and curling up by a roaring fireplace. This hot drink is flavored with the beautiful spices of masala chai, cinnamon, cardamom, and ginger. Add to this the frothed milk from a cafe latte, and you'll feel like you're drinking a fancy tea latte from your local coffee shop.
Wow.
Vanilla chai latte combines the spices of masala chai with the foam of a latte. This fancy tea latte tastes like it's from a coffee shop.
Great. So, who here?
And I was going to tell the ingredients, and if you want to talk, but then
Ah,
you can come
no,
back
no,
to
no,
me.
no. I wanted to know who is a tea drinker, who is a coffee drinker, but please continue.
Yes. So, what is a vanilla chai latte? A chai latte is a Western invention. It it takes traditional masala chai, the milky spiced tea from India, and combines it with frothy steamed milk of a latte. The mashup was popularized by Starbucks in the 1990s. Many coffee houses versions of a chai latte have little left of the traditional Indian inspiration. They're often too sweet and overly spiced. The recipe below for a vanilla chai latte is gently spiced and subtly sweet with a beautiful vanilla essence. It combines our masala chai recipe for milky tea with chai spices, then adds steamed milk for a frothy top. It's just sweet enough and light instead of overly rich.
Did you see? Paula says that they used to feed the coffee or the tea to sick soldiers during the war. Please, if you can explain it. Debbie likes spiced tea. So
Mm.
that one, Debbie, for you could be perfect.
Oh, and I love apple cinnamon tea,
Oh, I love
but I
when
love
you
coffee, so
have
I can't.
tea.
Oh, go
I love
ahead.
tea. Here, is what I love.
I love
It's,
drinks for different times of the day. So for the morning, of course, I like coffee, but for nighttime or afternoon, I like the cinnamon apple spice cinnamon tea, and then for nighttime, I like different kinds of chamomile tea.
ah, Paula says that chai tea with milk is what they used to give in war to
Mhm.
the soldiers to when that were sick.
Oh.
Okay, that's it, lemon, and that's it, berries. You can see for the pictures. You don't need to read in Hebrew. Don't even try. And of course, if we are talking of coffee, I have also coffee here. We-
So when you wanted me to continue, I could continue.
I want you to continue. Sorry.
Thank you. How to make a homemade chai spices blend. Marsala chai spices can include many different ingredients based on the cook, just like curry powder. This homemade chai spice mix uses common chai spices, but note there are many more used regionally in Indian blends. Often traditional masala chai will use whole spices or require the cook to grind whole spices in a mortar and pestle. This blend uses ground spices for simplicity, and it also allows you to use this mix in baking recipes. Here's what you will need for the chai spices: cinnamon, ginger, cardamom, black pepper, nutmeg, cloves, and fennel seed.
So we can do two so far, or three if you count the mate.
They,
So,
they go on about the best milks to use, the best sweeteners to use. Should I just go on to another drink?
yes, please.
Okay.
We want to know the more quantity of drinks that we can today.
Oh, okay. I have 15 of them.
Wow.
And I could read them all off and then people could choose which one they want. I don't know how we want to do it. Do you want me to read the 15 off first?
The 15 what?
Would you like me to tell you the up to front the 15 titles of the 15 drinks?
Yes, and people, we are not going to give them all on in the stream,
Right.
but we can put that in that information in your community tab and
Uh,
my
uh,
community tab after the stream. What do you think?
oh, and they could vote, you mean?
No, they could do. They have the recipes to make it at home.
Yes. Okay, so I already just named the first one, vanilla chai latte. Let's go to the next one. The next one is called homemade hot chocolate. I'm going to name the 15 off right away, and then we can come back to details about them. Next one, oh, and I can show pictures. Hot mulled cider. Next one, hot
Wow,
buttered rum.
wow, rum. I like that.
Next one, cafe au lait. That's a very common one. Next one, masala chai. This one's very interesting looking. Next one is mulled wine. Oh, it has some herbs in it. Mulled wine. Next one. Oh, look at this green one. Like green like an avocado. Matcha latte.
Huh. That wine, it's wine or it's coffee. What is that?
No, that's called mulled wine. So it's going to be made with wine.
Oh,
Next one. Classic Irish coffee.
Irish coffee.
Next
I
one.
remember a drink that is like that, but it's called, like, how it's called?
What?
The drink I like.
Alma? What?
Okay, never mind.
Next one is called London fog drink.
London fog.
London fog, yes. Next one, just simple ginger tea. Next one, hot toddy. That's alcoholic. Hot toddy.
Hot toddy is alcoholic.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I might be wrong, but I thought so. Fresh pressed coffee.
I don't think so.
Oh, I might be wrong. Next one, classic mocha. Oh, here's a
Classic.
green one. Next one, matcha, which is Japanese green tea.
Oh, Paula says that then Starbucks took over.
Yep. And that's it. We named the 15.
Wow. Are you interested? Hot toddy. Hot toddy. I don't know what it is.
Well, let's
Can
check
you
hot
read it?
toddy and see if it's alcoholic or not. What is hot toddy? Let's go back to hot toddy then.
Because the chocolate the powdered chocolate in Argentina was called toddy.
Okay.
So I'm a little bit confused.
Here we go. Let's read about it. Hot toddy. Last up in our hot drinks to take the chill off is the classic hot toddy. Pour boiling water over a shot of bourbon. Yes, it is alcoholic. Then top it off with lemon and spices. It's spirit forward and perfect for sipping on chilly evenings.
Oh, Paula was right. She said hot toddy is tea, whiskey, honey, and lemon.
Yes, they said hot toddy could be made with brandy or rum or bourbon or apple cider.
Wow. I am putting something between the arm. Oh, I can bend it a little bit because if not, we are going to have one leg arm. When that it's a little bit more dry, we can put it in position. Okay, Raul. Hi, Raul. Raul says he drinks 2 times coffee a week. And his favorite coffee is Nescafe Gold.
Oh.
Debbie, on the other hand, like herbs in her tea. And Raul, it's a tea drinker. Says, let's see if I what I missing.
Okay, I'll be back in a minute. I have to
Okay,
leave for a minute. I'll be back in a minute.
that's okay. I can tell you something. Like, apple cider is the Cornish wassail, hot cider with spices for Christmas. I read that and I saw in movies, but I never tried. Well, I'm not a alcohol drinker now. I always been a very, very not alcohol, but I did drink some in the past. Not now, not anymore. But I like that Irish coffee, but I don't remember the name. Baileys. That was my choice. Thank you, Debbie. Thank you. I am trying to give it form now. And he is going to drink mate, a traditional mate. Oh, something is happening here with this leg. The other one went smooth. This one don't want to. That's it. It would be better to do a clown because I don't need to pay attention to some details.
Clown.
The clown, but no, no clown,
Why no?
not clown. Let's do socks to this one. So I am going to drink more of my mate, and then I am going to do from the 3 drinks I have, whoever drinks you choose. I will remember you the options. I have lemon tea, very tea, or coffee. No, not you, not you. You
No,
don't
why
have to
not?
choose, Maxi.
Why? Why?
The chat choose today.
I'm in the chat.
I don't see you in the chat. Let's see. Irish coffee, espresso with a shot of Baileys. Yes. And cream pour over a spoon to form a top like Guinness. Oh no. Ah, I cannot. But Baileys already have whiskey. Ah, you put Baileys instead of whiskey. Now I see. That's perfect. Although I don't drink whiskey. Pea paper put in the scavenger hunt. Of course, of course. I have some saved, Raul, for me, for Maxi. Okay,
Okay,
finish
I'm
my
back.
first. Okay, baby. Let's see if I can do socks in the meantime. What? Huh? Oh, Maxi is in the chat. You know why? He's in the chat. He is laughing now. He's in the chat in order to vote. Okay, that's it. Now, let's do socks. Let's see what color. I want to do striped one. Let's see. We have here one color. It's like a gray or something. And we need to combine that with a very bright color. And we are going to use this.
Oh, we have a question. We have a question in my chat.
Yes, yes.
Lisa B asks, "Isn't matcha? Oh, is she saying mocha or matcha? Because I said mocha. Oh, mocha. No, I'm sorry, mocha is her favorite. She says, "Isn't matcha supposed to be good for you?" It might be. I would have to. I could look it up as one of our drinks. It is. It was one of our 15 drinks.
Maxi says berry. He wants me to drink the berries tea.
So, are you drinking a hot drink right now? Oh,
I finished my hot drink and I am asking which one I can do next. Yes, Mocha is mixing cacao and coffee, and Paula
yes.
answers also. Oh, Kathy is here. Hi, Kathy. Thank you. Thank you so much. Let's see if I can do socks.
You're you're working on socks that you wear on your feet. Is that what you're talking about?
No, no. I am talking about my figure here that is going to have socks. Yes,
Oh,
the socks on
socks on
the
their
feet.
feet. Okay.
Sorry, I misinterpret your question.
Okay, for Lisa
Oh,
B.
Judy
Oh,
Parker.
sorry.
No, sorry, Judy Parker is here. She's
Oh, hi,
drinking tea.
Julie. So let's answer Lisa B's question. She says, "Is matcha good for you?" I'm going to read. This is matcha is Japanese green tea. Here's a picture of it. Let's see. Let's read if matcha latte is good for you.
Okay,
Love a love a hot tea latte? Here's one for you. Try this homemade matcha latte. This coffee house standard is perfect for a morning pick me up. Each sip is herbal, lightly sweet, and subtly bitter from the matcha, contrasted by the rich and creamy milk. Here's what you'll need to know to make a drink with the brilliant green color and smooth, calming flavor.
What is macho?
Okay, we're going to read about that. Hold on. You can make a good matcha latte at home, but want to make a great one? Try this. Homemade matcha latte recipe. As part of our barista series, we challenged ourselves to make all the coffee house standards. Okay, let's see what they say. What is matcha? Let's see what it is. I'm not sure what it is either. What
Or
is a matcha
Google it.
latte? Here we go. Here's your question. What is a matcha latte? A matcha latte is a tea latte made with green tea powder and steamed milk. And yeah, what is the matcha? The matcha, giving it a brilliant green color and lightly bitter flavor. The matcha flavored drinks have become extremely popular in the US in the last 10 years, but it's not a new trend. It's now no new trend. Green tea originated in China in the 8th century and was brought to Japan in around the 12th century. Talk about history. So matcha, types of matcha. Here are types of matcha. Matcha is a fine powder made of ground green tea leaves that originated in East Asia. It's consumed as part of traditional Japanese tea ceremonies and an integral part of Japanese culture. There are 3 grades of matcha that correspond to quality. The ceremonial grade matcha is the highest grade and fit for tea ceremonies. It has the brightest green color and smoothest flavor. The next one is latte grade matcha, which is slightly less bright green and has more bitter flavor. Then the cooking grade matcha is greenish brown in color and fairly bitter in flavor.
Hmm.
There you go.
Macho menos. You know, macho in slang in Spanish, it's the bigot man.
Yeah, we say that too, macho, macho, but this is matcha.
Ah, matcha.
And it's with a T, M-A-T. Let's see how this is spelled. It's Matcha. Whereas macho, like meaning a real masculine man, that's Macho.
Yes, yes, I know. That's okay. I think I did the fits a little bit big, but we are going to go with that. Finally, it's a clown. Oh, also, Julie and Debbie are really early in the morning. Did you know? They both are in Australia.
Oh, I didn't know Julie Parker's in Australia.
Yes,
Oh. And the other person from Australia is who, did you say?
Debbie Bunyar. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Becky says, "Well, now I'm in the mood for a vanilla chai mat latte. Ice on the rose, so it looks like I have to make one. Yes, 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 yes. Do it. Well, I am waiting for the boats, and if only Maxi boat, I might need to do whatever he said me, and I don't want to. So help me."
Maxie.
Maxi says he wants me to drink. Oh, he said, drink the berries, the tea.
Yeah.
So everybody agrees with Maxi that
No, what's
no
the
one.
other choice? What's the other choice?
Okay, I have berries, lemon,
Mm.
and coffee.
I would choose coffee.
Okay.
I am only
Diana.
I only like lemon tea if it's made into an
Yeah.
iced lemon tea would be good. That's like lemonade, similar to lemonade. And the
Yeah.
berry tea, berry flavored teas, I'm not a huge fan of. I like mint and spicy teas and minty and spicy teas.
Okay. Angela also wants coffee. So I might need to drink a coffee. Let's do it. Okay, let's grab another one of those spoons. I'm going to use the same because I don't mind.
If I was going to drink a hot drink right now, I would drink my hot cinnamon apple tea.
Oh, you're fancy. I'm not. And I'm not usually drink that this kind of drinks. But in this stream I did. And I am continue doing.
Well, maybe in honor of this stream, I should go make some hot cinnamon apple tea.
Could be, why not? Here is my water, my hot water.
Oh, I have to go to the kitchen for all that.
Ah, I did prepare everything. I have my electric kettle.
Whoa, electric kettle.
Cattle. Cattle is the name. Thank you.
Ke- ke- no, kettle. Kettle.
Cattle. Cattle. I'm learning English. Yes, thank you. I have a problem with the feet, not mine. Julie says, I have had lemongrass and chamomile tea, and it was so nice. Oh, yes, I have chamomile here.
Yeah, I only like to
And I,
drink chamomile at night to make me sleepy. I don't want to drink chamomile in the daytime.
oh, this coffee, it's good. Salute.
Salute.
Okay, let's drink it slowly. So, I love the form of this one, and I don't love this one. Let's see if I can change it a little bit. Yeah, I did it. Okay, so let's continue with the shoe. Sorry, that's the alarm of my meds. But I'm not going to take them now. Okay, that's it. That's it. Let's put it. Here is my. Oh, I see what happened. I might need to take this out. And that is okay now. Yes. Okay, let's see. He's sitting. Here is one of the hands, and I need to cut it. So, ah, so it's so weird because in the US now it's morning, where Paula and I and Raul are, it's more, let's say, um,
No, it's afternoon where I am. Afternoon. East
afternoon
Coast.
there.
East,
Okay.
East Coast. East Coast is
East Coast,
afternoon. West Coast is
afternoon.
morning.
Hello, yeah. I knew that you are here. I tried to say you hi, but Diana was telling something, so
Yeah.
sorry. And hi, Anne.
Hi, Anne.
Was in the Netherlands once. She's talking about something that Raul said in Danish. So I don't understand what they are talking about. I don't. I don't. So I want to do two things now. One is the hands, and I'm going to do a very, very simple hand because one of them is going to have the cattle and the other is going to have the mate. So,
Me too. I need to add a hand. I was avoiding it. She's holding the mug.
oh, I don't mind to do hands and very sophisticated one, but in this case, I'm not going to. That's it.
I am. I'm attempting it right now.
Miriam, we were discussing waffles. Yes, waffles. You know what happened to me? I finally, after a lot of years, bought a wafflera, a, a machine to do waffles, because I didn't have. And I learned how to do them. And we try different recipes until I started to keto diet and I cannot have flour.
My
So,
husband does keto diet so that he doesn't, for one reason, so he doesn't get kidney stones.
oh, perfect. Yes, it's good for many, many things.
Many things. Yes.
I had a lot of problems in.
Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Hold on. Oh, I was gonna. I thought. Oh, sorry. Okay.
Okay, so he's okay now, and I'm going to show you. More in detail. He's sitting on my toothpicks. I might give him a chair, maybe. Rice cook, says Debbie. She will always remember the smell of rice cooked with pandan leaves. Very subtle, but still there. Well, I'm not so hot beverage drinker. I am drinking a little bit more now that it's winter.
Miriam, what do you drink in the morning?
Sparkling water.
Oh, very healthy.
And in the afternoon, I am drinking sparkling water.
Oh, very healthy.
Yes. And in the for dinner, I change a little bit and I drink sparkling water.
How about flavored sparkling water?
What?
Any flavor? Do you add
No, not
flavor?
flavor. No, not flavor. No, no, no.
Okay.
I don't love the water. So if I have no more like If I am in your house, at your house, and you don't have sparkling water, it's okay. I
Oh,
will
we
drink.
do. My husband drinks tons of sparkling water.
Oh, so I can go to visit you.
Yes.
But the thing is that uh, I, when I was little, I didn't drink hot, a lot of hot drinks, because the only one I loved was the how can I say, the chocolate.
Oh, yes. Hot chocolate milk or
Yes,
hot chocolate.
but the milk back in my days where was like if you put hot milk, the drink have like cream, but not good cream. We
Oh,
call that nata. Is when the milk form a layer that it's not
sour, sour.
yes, it's sour. It made me gag if a little bit of that went in. So I was very delicate. So I didn't love coffee. I don't think my parents present us with coffee either. They
No,
present us with chocolate.
no,
But
I didn't start drinking coffee till I was in college.
oh, you see? But for instance, my cousins, they all drink coffee with milk. It's called in Spanish café con leche.
Uh, café con leche.
Café con leche.
Café
Leche is milk.
con leche.
Yes, leche is milk and café
Yes.
is coffee, of course.
In
Uh,
French, café au lait.
yeah. So I need to do the something. Miriam and Diana says, Paula, the oncology nurse today, sparkling water is bad for arthritis, immunodisorder, and bowel disease.
Really?
Thank you, Paula. You ruined the only thing I drink.
So you won't drink just plain bottled water
No,
or
I don't.
filtered water?
No, I don't.
I prefer that. I only like a little. I only like sparkling water sometimes. I don't like to drink it all day long like my husband does.
What can I tell you? It's not that I don't prefer it. And water, tap water, forget it. I can't. Make me
Right.
laugh either. It doesn't. It's the taste. And here in Argentina,
Yes.
whenever I cannot support it, cannot stand it. But when I was in keto diet and I was really, really fat, let's say, or big, that was because on top of every meal I have that I didn't uh, like thought about what I or pay attention to what I was uh, eating. Instead of sparkling water, I was drinking Coca Cola.
Oh.
And I couldn't drink anything else but.
Oh, that is so sweet.
That's worse, don't Paula?
That's worse. Better
Yeah.
drink sparkling water. That's better.
Yeah. So if
Healthier. That's much healthier than Coke.
yes, if I could support something else, I will. Like it's not that I am a fan of sparkling water, but given the alternatives, yes. Okay, we
Well,
have a cut.
I don't like our tap water either. So, but we have a filtration system on our tap system. So it filters the water and makes the tap water taste better.
Oh, I see. Let's see if I can put this. Yes, I did. He had a cattle on his hand. Choran! And now we need the mate so we can pour the water. Let's see. Miriam, I used to love Coke. Now it takes time. I'm drinking tin, the metal. Yes, yes, yes. I know. It happened to me too uh, once, I think, when not now because I didn't drink coca again. I'm so pleased with my keto diet that I will find out how is the keto diet, not to lose weight but to maintain the weight, because I really
Mm,
love this diet. I won't be able to drink cola again, I think.
mm.
It happened to me once when I was in Argentina. So I, in my mom's house, they didn't have coca. So I didn't drink a lot, like 20 days or more. And then when I tried to drink, it tastes so metallic. Ugh. But I did get over that. I continue with the cola until I didn't. So let's do the mate with the bombilla. One thing with the mate is that you can do it, you don't need the special thing. You did need the bombilla, okay? But you don't need this one. You can do it in any of these, even with the bombilla.
Hi, Charlene. She is
I,
drinking her immune booster tea right now.
oh, Debbie says she had a good water filter that makes such a difference. I know. I had two. Brita was one, and the other one I didn't have at home, but I had at work, and it's the Tammy Arvak. It's called here. It's like a machine that gives you water, hot water, cold water, and even
Oh,
can give you sparkling water. I
oh
had
wow.
sparkling water, like something that you put the gas in a place, and then you had sparkling water with the water. But it wasn't practical for me because I needed to put mineral water there because I couldn't stand the tap water. So
Hi, over 50 and fabulous. Nice to see you.
Julie says she had a Brita filter jug. And Raul says, same here, Miriam. When I eat at Mac or Bakey, I take Fanta, and the aftertaste say in my tongue. Yes, the sugar. I put a lot of sugar, but this is not sugar. As you can read, says what you can read because this you can't. It says keto. It's like sugar. So this
So
is the
is
only.
it sativa? Is it sativa?
No,
The
it's
sweetener?
Erythro City, no sé cuánto. Let's see. Uh, Erythritol and glycosin shell steviol. Ken, yes, it's hard stevia also. So I can stand it. I don't drink a lot of hot drinks again, so I don't need to have a lot of that either. I don't know what could happen if I have a lot. Um, but let's do. one bombilla with this wire. I know it's not a lot of color, don't have a lot of color, but it's more like, let's grab some flags. Okay, let's do it.
Well, shall I read about another hot beverage?
Please.
Okay.
Yes, I know, Raul. It's bitter. I already tasted. I don't really like sugar in general, but because I don't drink a lot of things that need sugar, sorry. Sugar is in Hebrew. Okay, let's see if I can do it. Yes, we have a mate.
Oh,
Not
let's read about mulled cider. Here's a picture of mulled cider.
cannot believe it.
If there's any hot drink that makes the cold better, it's hot apple cider. It makes your kitchen smell amazing. It has the power to gather people cupping their hands around the warm mugs. The aroma can lift you out of the winter blues, and it makes it makes any party that much cozier. Hold it around a hold it around a fire and you'll feel like you can move mountains. And then
Wow.
you can also have spiked apple cider, but let's read about the recipe of apple cider. Mulled apple cider. Here's a recipe
Okay.
for gray days and chilly evenings. Okay, let's see. What are mulled cider spices? Cinnamon sticks, cloves, allspice berries, whole nutmeg, and star anise. Star anise is the most unique of all these mulled cider spices. It's star shaped and is available at most grocery stores. If you can't find it, you can also buy it there online.
Oh,
Tips for making the best mulled cider. While mulled cider isn't rocket science, there are a few things to keep in mind when making this cozy drink. Here's what makes this recipe your new go-to. Toast the spices first. Oh my goodness, toast them. Toasting the spices for a few minutes in the pot or a skillet helps to release even more of their flavor during the simmering time. This kickstarts the incredible aroma. Number two, garnish last. If you cook mulled cider with fruit like orange slices and apple slices, they'll fall to the bottom and the color will fade. Instead, use them as a garnish after cooking. It looks beautiful for serving. Number three, strain if desired. Some brands of apple cider have some particulates in the bottom of the jug. This is completely expected. You can strain off any particulates that rise to the top or just stir to reincorporate it.
oh.
And then there's 3 methods of either stovetop, slow cooker, or instant pot.
There are methods of doing the same thing.
Yes, you can either use stovetop, slow cooker, or instant pot.
Oh, but it means that you need to cook it. It's not
Yes.
an infusion.
And the stovetop method is the quickest method. It only takes 1 hour. The only thing is you will have to watch it to make sure that it stays on the lowest warming setting. It shouldn't ever come to a boil. It should never, it shouldn't even come to a simmer. That's weird. Okay,
Mm.
number 2, slow cooker method takes 3 hours.
Oh,
Totally totally hands off. It's great for times when you can throw ingredients in the slow cooker while you prep other foods. Also, you can leave it on the warm setting and serve it right out of the crock pot. And
oh,
number 3 is instant pot method, which is same advantages as above, but use this version if you have a pressure cooker and not a slow cooker.
uh-huh. We have here a beverage called saklab,
Oh.
and it's like I don't know, pudding. It's like pudding, but not chocolate pudding. But
Oh.
I think it's almond pudding, and it's very interesting because you can go in Jerusalem. You can go for the streets, or here in Akko also, it's up north, and they serve you that, and it's in winter time. You go there and you drink while you go to the shuk. The shuk is the market. Anne says that she wouldn't strain the particles from good apple cider.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I can show you, Debbie. Thank you. Here is the mate, here is the cattle. He's serving, well, he's serving on his pants because he's very clumsy, but I couldn't put the angle right. Or I can put it here. I don't know what is better for you to see it. Maybe if I put it on the place, on the right place. I, yeah, that's it. You can see it. Thank you, Anne. Thank you. Oh, Lisa is here. Hi, Lisa. How are you? So, for next time, it's not finished yet, but I wanted to share with you something. We are going to do a stream about the limitations.
The
It will be
limitations
very,
of health issues and disabilities.
yes, yes. I think it will be very interesting because never mind if you have or not that limitations in your own life, but we always have limitations. Maybe it's not the health,
Oh, yes, right.
but maybe it's other limitations, or maybe the health issue limit you in your day by day life. We are not growing younger. We are growing old, and that brings his own limitations. And not only the limitation of the physical limitations, but emotional ones. If you are not going out so much, if you are retired, if you don't have something to do every day, so the sorry, I need you. That's it. He's on a bench now. And oops, the cattle fell off his hands. No good, no good, baby, no good. There. Now he is pouring right. Let's put this a
Mir-
little.
Miriam, do you have access to Messenger if I send you a messenger during the live stream?
Yes, baby, you can.
Oh,
What do you
okay.
say?
Because I have a question I have to ask you in Messenger.
Okay, I answer messengers now, baby. I'm really pleased with my mate drinker. Another thing, we used to have the cattle, of course, it was the only thing we had for a while. And then they invented the thermos. In Uruguay, you can see people with the thermos under the,
Oh yeah, the thermos.
that is the thermos. They have in one hand the thermos like that, and in the other the mate. So they shook, track, and they continue walking. It's
And
something
they
really, yes,
and they continue walking.
yes, yes. They are in the streets like that with the thermos. They take the cup, the lid off, put the mate down. They do like that with the arm. Let's see if you can see it. It's like that, and they do this. They even they don't take the hand from the mate. So if they have the mate here,
Oh,
the
okay.
mate, and this is the thermos, they do like that. Chick trunk. They with this hand they have a dexterity. With this hand they put the lid up. The thermos is here all the time. The mat is here all the time, and then continue.
Oh, so I thought the mate was only a group drink to drink at a celebration.
No, no, no. It's a group drink, but people used to. It's like the cigarette. They
Oh,
cannot. They cannot. Oh, Miriam, I know that says Raúl in Argentina. They also have churrasco. Do you know the difference in taste of the Brazilian churrasco? I think there are two different things. They may be called the same, but I don't think are the because churrasco is like a steak, okay? But I think churrasco is called the steak without the bone, and the steak with bone, it's another variety, and it's called bife, or the other way around. I'm not expert in that.
thank you. I sent you the question in Messenger.
Okay, I am going to see my messenger. Toot, 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 toot. Where are you? Here. Yes, 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 yes. Of course, of course.
Okay.
Send him the. We talked about it the
Oh,
last time.
I don't remember.
I
Okay.
did agree. We are going to have another visitor. It's a
Yes,
friend.
we're going to have a visitor today.
Yes, it's a friend of Diana's.
Alex, yes, I'm going to send you the link.
Oh, you are home, Lisa. How is your health? Sorry, it's very difficult to talk to Diane, to hear Diane, to follow the chat and do something. So
I know, right?
I try my
We have to be
best.
an octopus. We have to be an octopus.
Yes, yes, yes. So I am feeling that I'm neglected the chat. So it's not something
You're
intentional. Almond jelly in fruit cocktail. Okay. Oh, I'm so. Anina is here. Hi, Anina. How are you, dear? Sorry, I didn't
Hi,
see you.
Nina. I mean, I.
Okay, let's see. I don't have anyone backstage now.
I didn't send the link yet. Hold on.
Ah, okay, okay. Send him. Send him. Diana says, Lisa, your hair looks great. It's a new cut. Your
No.
hair, Diana.
Is she asking me?
Yes.
Oh no, no. I have to go to the. Actually, it's been almost 6 or 7 weeks since I've been to the hairdresser. I have to go to the hairdresser for a new cut for next Friday. So thank you, thank you. Maybe my hair's just grown slower over the winter or something. Thank you. I'll go
I
next Friday and get pink in my hair. I have to have pink. I have to have some pink in my hair.
oh,
The pink has faded out. But
I
I know
am
I
telling
like my new hair.
something.
I like my hairstyle. Yeah, I like it with the layers.
I am telling you something. It took me so long to grow the hair to almost don't have the
Oh no, yeah, your hair's so
color
long.
I used to have in my hair that I am tempted to put some, not permanent, but some other colors, like
Yes.
temporal colors. But I know that sometimes it's not worth properly. So I am afraid to lose all my patience. Not my patience, the patience I needed to have to leave my hair without uh, tint. So I think that's my hair forever. But I love when people put some colors.
Yeah.
I really love it.
I have tried most colors. I blonde, and then most of my hair is like dark blonde, and then I tried real dark. I mean, it's like medium strong pink, and I tried that for a year, and then after that I tried purple. I got to show you my hair when it was purple. And then
Oh,
now I just like a light pink. I just like a tint of pink in my hair, which I now is what I like the best now.
mm. I might do something with crochet that resembles like hair.
Oh, yes, interesting, right.
Okay, Raul says three colors, Miriam: blue, pink, and purple. Tres colores. Where? In my hair?
I've
No,
seen that. That looks good. That looks good on some people. On some people, that looks really good.
I don't say no. I say that I really enjoy when people do things that are really savage.
And that's mermaid color hair. What Raul's talking about. That's mermaid color hair.
Ah, and I really, really tempted every time because I need to do someday. Oh, I love your girl there,
Oh, thank
Diana.
you.
Yeah, I really love her.
I made her have a hand. Look, and I did pretty good on the hand.
Oh yes, yes, really good. She's
Thank
drinking
you.
something also. He is drinking. She is drinking. Yes, we have drinkers. See, I can present it for every angle, but not here. Something happened with this.
Okay, Alec, I sent you the link.
Alec, he's in the house. in a minute. You ask about the soft clay past stream, or when I was streaming with my mask,
Mm.
that I might say, see my mask. Let's take everything is in place. I needed to put it upside down for a little so it will dry in place, but it did. So now we have a mask, half a mask here. Okay, so you ask a lot about the soft clay and how it dries and everything. And here we have, these are almost dry. Like I can't modify them further, the feet of him. I cannot modify them further. The bench that I just did, yes, I can modify. And that's good because inside doesn't have anything. It's a roll of toilet paper that I found here. And it's needs some love now. But other things I cannot modify.
Okay.
Oh, I need to add him. Add to the stage.
Hi, Alec.
Hi, I'm just gonna sit here and listen. My voice is kind of messed up.
Oh, okay. Oh, I'm sorry you're not feeling well.
Yes.
Yeah, thanks for commenting on my post earlier, Diana.
Welcome.
Welcome, Alec.
Hi, Miriam.
How are you? So you're not feeling well?
No, my voice is kind of messed up. I'm just not feeling good, and I'm just sick,
Um,
and I'm just not feeling good. And my head's hurt, and
I think it's the season.
I get sick. I get sick, and every time there's a new year, I always get sick. So
Uh,
it's an ongoing thing.
Susu
So
is
thank
here.
you, guys.
I hope I am telling that okay because I saw her channel and I always said tutu, but she pronounced it tutu or something like that. So she's from, well, her name is Tammy, and she's from Hawaii.
oh, well, welcome from Hawaii. Tutu. I think Tutu something. Tulu.
Yes, it's like tutu, but I think it's more soft. Tutu.
Okay. Welcome from Hawaii.
Sorry if I miss. Oh, I am saying it right. Tutu. Okay. So she is doing, or she finished, but I am still didn't finish with the videos. She's doing ATCs, and I love her style. I really love it. So yeah, I need to see the part two of the video and three, but yeah, I love it. So I
Yes, and then
recommend.
sorry.
Sorry, Sandro, it's okay. Lexi is here. Oh,
Oh,
hi,
hi, Lexi.
Hi, Lexi. I missed a
Lexi, did you
lot.
go to the fancy French restaurant today? Are you back from the restaurant? She went. Her friend twisted her arm to go to a expensive, overpriced French. Well, they're always overpriced. You know the French
Whoa,
restaurant.
whoa,
And
whoa.
she said she would only probably order a dessert. She wasn't going to order a full meal.
Oh, Anita said that she had once pink short hair, but not now. She's natural blonde and very pretty lady, may I add. So, Lexi, you went to a restaurant.
She went to a French restaurant. She might have. Her friend twisted
Oh,
her arm to go to a French restaurant. and she didn't want to spend all she didn't want to blow all her money. I don't blame her if you're not going to enjoy the cuisine, which French cuisine is not one of my favorite cuisines at all either. So I don't blame her just going there and buying dessert, getting dessert.
Yeah.
Diana,
Yes.
there's a question for you in your chat by Lisa B.
I might have seen that already. Can you read it to me, please?
Lisa B has a question for you in the chat. She's asking you. She's asking you if you can do a Linden fog drink.
Oh, okay. Let me read the London fog drink. Okay.
Perfect.
Yes, that was one of our 15 drinks. Let's look at the London fog drink.
Okay.
Okay. Scrolling up. What's that scrolling down? Okay. Let me get to it. Let me just navigate to it. I'll get to it.
I need something. I don't have it. Let's see if I can do it.
There it is. We're ready. London fog drink. There's no better antidote to a cold day than wrapping your hands around a steaming hot drink like a tea latte. Okay, let's see what it is. Let's see what the London fog drink is exactly. Hold on. What is the London fog drink? The London fog is a tea latte that consists of Earl Grey tea, milk, and vanilla syrup or honey. Most modern versions of the drink also include lavender, added by Starbucks when it incorporated the drink into its menu. Who invented the London fog drink? The drink was born in 1997 at Vancouver's Buckwheat Cafe when a pregnant woman named Mary Loria asked for a latte with Earl Grey tea. Other coffee houses tried to claim the drink, but Mary claims she was the one who originated it, though it's unknown for sure who came up with the drink name. And here's what you'll need for this special London fog: Earl Grey tea, lavender, honey, vanilla extract, and whole milk.
Hmm.
Okay.
Vanilla extra, whole milk.
Yes.
Wow.
And lavender is unusual that they put lavender in there.
Mm.
I actually have some lavender chamomile tea, which I'm not so much sure that I can drink it. I think I'm going to have to add honey to it to be able to tolerate it. I love the smell of lavender, but to drink lavender is kind of strange to me. So I'm going to add some honey to it to make it more tolerable.
I'm with you. I'm not sure I can either.
Yes.
But I didn't try anyway, so I cannot.
But I have a whole box of it. Because I had bought these Sleepy Time teas, and they gave me a 6-pack of different flavors of Sleepy Time teas, and I have a whole box of a lavender chamomile tea.
Mm.
And I tried it, and I'm like, oh, this is a little strange because I love the smell of lavender, but to drink it is strange.
Yeah. Something else about the matter. First of all, Raul is saying something. He say, "What about painting or drawing drinks and spices, fellow artists?" I don't know if he's talking to us. And
Yeah.
Nina says, "I love food, drink, paintings, but only painted chili, mango, shrimp, and mushroom yet." Ah, the paintings that have food and drinks. Yeah. Lisa B says Torani makes lavender syrup. Alex said, "I know, Lexi. I am on StreamYard typing to all the channels." Wow, Alex.
Yeah, so when on StreamYard you can join the chat, but when you go on StreamYard and you type in the chat and you send a message, it sends the message to Diana's in your channel too.
Oh,
That's because you're on the panel. The only reason why you can do that is because you're on the panel.
Yeah.
well, I don't know what else to do. I did a newspaper here that it's rolled, and I don't know what else he can have there. Maybe the buttons on the. I don't know if I can put them now, or I need some glue. No, I can. So let's do some buttons. Not all the way, only two. So, yeah, let's read the chat then. We have 12 minutes. You can buy it on Amazon. It seems it runs from $10 to $25. What are we talking about?
What are they buying? Talking about London fog drink.
I don't think so. Or maybe it's like a powder of that. Who
Like a
likes
like a
chamoy?
kit, like a kit that you can make up.
Hmm. Debbie says that in Australia we call it bio, or we call it back.
Mm.
Wow. Raul says that when he did the keto diet, or he does the keto diet, used to cook with honey instead of sugar.
Oh, good idea. Oh, but I've heard if you cook with honey, that can be toxic. Maybe I'm
I,
wrong.
I think so. Ah, but BYO bottle for buy and drink and bring your own booze.
BYOB, bring your own
Oh,
bottle.
yes. Bring your own bottle, bring your own booze. Ah, yes. We used to do that when I was 13, 14, 12. We went to the kids, we have a group. And in that group, we used to do parties. And
Parties. Oh, you're talking
yeah,
about parties.
so that party was, of course, in the house of one of the
Alcohol? Was that
girls or boys.
alcohol?
Huh?
Are you talking about alcohol?
I think so. They're talking about drinks. I don't know.
I
We
know
didn't have.
BYOB. I'm talking about you, Miriam. Are your parties did it include alcohol?
No, not at all.
Oh, okay.
I was in a very particular group of people. My
Okay.
group of people didn't went to actual parties like discotheques or something like that. We didn't do that. We only do this kind of parties that we call that in Argentina, at least they call that asaltos. An asalto, it's a robber. When you enter to one place and you said, "Give me all what you have." That's an asalto in Spanish,
Oh.
or a robbery.
Uh-huh.
But it called like that because we didn't do that the parents gave permission, and we knew that from before. But they used to do things like that, and taking by assault. It's assault more than robbery. Take but by
Okay.
assault the house and be for some hours like the owners of the house. And boys used to bring drinks like Coca-Cola or something like that. And the girls used to bring some food or snacks.
And how old were you? How old were you?
13, 14, 15. It was in 1973, 1974,
Uh-huh.
around this time. And that was remind me the BOB. But we didn't have, we were a very healthy crowd. The
Well,
only
good
thing
for
that
you.
yes, we used to be philosophical.
Because I started smoking cigarettes when I was 12 years old.
I started at 14 in the
And
same
then
group.
I don't smoke, and I only smoked for a few years. I didn't have the habit. I didn't get the habit of it bad.
I did get the habit, and it cost me so much to get rid of it.
Oh,
That's
okay.
another thing that I'm not going to do again in my life. But yes, it cost me a lot. And I did some periods of time, like 7 years or something like that, that I had, I haven't. For instance, when I was pregnant from my first child,
Yes.
I didn't know yet, but I started to feel that I don't want to smoke. So I ceased to smoke, and then I did the test, and it came positive. You see, it was like after that. But my body reject the cigarette. Raul never smoked. Kathy finally quit after 10 years. 10 years ago, sorry. Finally quit. And for you to know, Raul, honey is not in keto diet. Only that you know. And Julie says that honey doesn't go toxic when cooked. It,
Okay. Thank you. Okay.
it does weaken all the good enzymes, vitamins, mineral, etc. Though, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Anne says honey is not toxic when you cook with it. That it's internet nonsense. Thank you, both of you. And I see if I. Debbie says the Egyptian dry climate, it's a good preservative. Well, Debbie, I'm near Egypt. We have a, like Israel and Egypt are adjacent countries. Lisa says, I smoked. She used to smoke. Her husband smoked much longer. She didn't miss it. And Raul says, Devi, you know my five Chinese dish, honey glazed chicken tender with sesame seeds. Okay. So we brought the drinks, Diana, and they are bringing the food now. Perfect. Oh, that will be the sugar there. He had sugar also. I didn't know what else to do. I did a sugar pot. He's very comfortable in this bench. He brought his own sugar, his newspaper. What we don't have is a name for him. I accept names. Julie says, I've never smoked, but I have a great auntie that was a chain smoker and was at her house a lot. And when she was at our house, she refused to smoke outside. Oh yes, that thing that smoke outside, it's so no new things. It's new, like a few years now, but when I was little, even in the cinema, you used to smoke in the theater, in
Oh, yes.
they don't have that thing that you need to. You went to a house, you didn't ask for the only thing you ask is for a oh ashtray. That's it.
That's all you ask for, ashtray.
Yes, you ask for an ashtray, and that's not always. We used to do plank to the floor. Yeah, until someone said that's dangerous. You need to cease. But there are very big interest now. Here in Israel, you need to cover if you have a kiosk or whatever, and
Oh, and the
you
other
need,
thing, a lot of people vape now.
yes, vape, yes, and they said that to the lungs is worse
Oh,
than
it's
smoke.
worse.
Yes, because you enter not only the smoke, if you inhale, of course. If you don't inhale and you do like in a pipe, puffs, it's okay. But if you inhale, you are entering not only the smoke, but the heat. So the
Oh,
heat open everything, so the smoke could enter okay to every place. But yes, Anthony says, I have never smoked, but when I was 8 years old, I would put my grandpa's pipe in my mouth
what?
and
I thought
pretend to
Anthony was
smoke
a
it.
smoker. Anthony, I thought you're a smoker.
Oh no.
Anthony Grayscale, I'm talking about Grayscale Painting. Grayscale Painting,
Yes.
I was sure, I was positive you're a smoker.
Oh no, sorry. It's Davy. It's not Anthony. It's David
Okay,
that says that.
Davey, yeah.
Sorry.
Grayscale Painting, I'm pretty sure is a smoker.
Could be. I don't know him very well. I was in his stream, but I arrived a little bit like to the end. But I love what he did. It's not the first time. I knew him from before, and I love how he paint on in the stream. Okay, our lawyer says scientists have now found that secondhand vaping is also dangerous. It is
Oh, I was
oil-based.
wondering about that. I thought maybe the secondhand vaping wasn't bad, but okay, so it
That
is.
is that they used to smoke at work. Me too. Me too. And I did smoke until some years after the law was, because I was working in Argentina. I was working 9 years at the university. So that was the first place that have the prohibition to smoke inside, like public spaces, and that was a public university. So I was in one of the departments, and I was the secretary of a lot of people. And in my place, in my room, I used to smoke until my boss, one of my boss, I had four, one of them took me aside and said, Miriam, I know that you cannot, that you smoke and you smoke a lot, but, and he said, one of the investigators, that it was a senior, is asthmatic. And I said, I am asthmatic too, and I'm smoking. I was so. But
Oh,
the thing
hi,
is,
Sonia. Sonia's here. Hi, Sonia.
hi Sonia, how are you? So the thing is that they asked me not to, and I said, okay, but you know that I am going to disappear a lot. Why? I couldn't be a lot of time without smoking, and we were in the second floor, and the elevator was really old, and a lot of people took it because it was a very big university. So I needed to go outside to smoke because in my office I could because they let me till that time, but not in the building. But I decided, but that time that I will quit because it was very, very complicated for me. And I quit. I quit for, I think, 3.5 years until I have a kiosk and I sell cigarettes. Arr. Okay, I think we are past 10 in my country. So we are past the 2 hours. And yeah,
Yes.
with,
Thank you, everybody, for being here. Thank you so much.
thank you so much.
Bye, guys.
I
Thank
hope you
y'all
Thank,
so
feel, I
much.
hope
thank
you
you,
feel better,
Alex, for being
Alec.
with us.
Thank you.
And we are coming back on Monday. Are
Monday.
you streaming? Are you streaming Diana alone this
Oh,
day?
I'm streaming this Thursday with Davey, who is
Oh,
art with a pen in the chat, and we do the last Thursday of every month. And yes, this Thursday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, on my channel, Davey Art with a Pen and I will be streaming this Thursday.
okay. I am streaming this Thursday too, but at noon EST. As
So,
you
were you and Miriam be streaming next week, Diana?
Yeah, every Monday. Yes.
every Monday we are going to do something. Next Monday, how are we
1
dealing with
p.m.
limitation?
EST.
So
So,
bye.
so, so, so next week, you and Diana will. So next week, Diana will be streaming this live on her channel.
Yeah, but it's still broadcast out to both of our channels.
Yeah, that's right.
Alec, a question. You can see all the participants in the chat, Diana's
Yeah,
and
yeah,
mine.
I can on Streamyard, but
So
I'm on my other device, so I can see Diana's chat there too.
okay, okay. So
Thank you,
because
Lexi. I hope I feel
I
better.
will have a question for you, but not in the stream. I will talk to Diana first, okay? And then
Okay.
Okay.
I'll contact you.
Bye. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
So nice for
Bye.
you all to be here.
Bye.
Thank you, Diana. Thank you, Alex. Thank you, all of you.
You're welcome.